The following stores are banning customers from purchasing certain items: Walmart, Kroger, Target. How long before other stores join in on this ban? And this ban is happening in several states. So people are upset about it. They don't know what to do. They don't know why it's happening. And other people are happy about it. Let me know what you think down below. So these new waivers will limit the purchase of supposed junk food using SNAP funds in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Colorado, Florida, and West Virginia starting in 2026. Arkansas, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Utah were granted similar waivers for SNAP reform earlier this year. And they're also taking aim at school lunches as well. And they're calling it MAHA, Make America Healthy Again.
On the day, whether she likes the food served at lunch.
Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It just depends on what it is.
Restrictions on food are coming to West Virginia schools on August 1st. After Governor Patrick Morrisey signed a bill into law banning 7 artificial dyes commonly found in foods. U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been an outspoken critic of the dyes, which have been tied to neurobehavioral problems in some children. One summer school program in Parkersburg has already removed any foods containing the prohibited dyes.
The 12 states banning the purchase of unhealthy foods using food stamps starting in 2026. First up, we have Arkansas, who is restricting the purchase of soda, fruit and vegetable drinks with less than 50% natural juice.
And yes, we at Sam's doing the shopping haul. So y'all come along with us and let's get some stuff out of Sam's. I'm really just gonna be a very short video, just a little tic-tac, boom, bam, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, let's get into it. They got some animal crackers for $8.98, so we just gonna grab one of these. So yeah, my kids like Nutrigrain bars, so they for a box of 30 seeds for $9.98. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna put it on. So yeah, we already started shopping. So we got some chips, some blow pop for the kids, some little bites, some hot chips, some fruit snacks, some gushes, some powdered donuts, oatmeal pies, some honey buns, and yeah. So let's get it. Crunch here. A box of 2 bags for 49 ounces for $7.98. So we're gonna grab one of those, and they got Frosted Flakes for $7.88, and we're gonna grab one of those. 2 of these. I'm gonna grab one to serve, and the serve running for $6.78. So we're gonna get one of those. $6.78. We're gonna get one of these. Gonna just the marshmallow, y'all, for $7.98. So yes, I'm gonna get a box of those. So we're gonna grab a box of Fruit of Pebble for $6.48. And a box of Fruit Loops for $8.58. Captain Crunch Berry for $5.98. Liquor Trunk for $7.80.
A family of 6 that receives food stamps. Did you grab the keys out of the car? Buddy, grab it. Yeah, I mean. Sure. Put it on the bottom, please. You have to lay it down, baby.
So the girl gets on and makes a video about how she's mad because her food stamps are gonna get cut. I think she said she got like $1,000. Now she getting like $300. She was talking about she got so many kids, maybe 3 or 4 kids, and how hard it's gonna be. And then they trying to regulate what she can buy with the food stamps. I don't know how true this is, but I'm gonna give you my opinion. This is my honest opinion about these food stamps, because I ain't never got none. My mama 86 years old and can't get no food stamps. But people that are healthy and able to work are able to get thousands of dollars of food stamps. I went to the grocery store the other day and I worked, and I had to second guess some stuff. Look at it twice, because I put some shit back because I had to buy groceries out of my own money. See what I'm saying? That's what you do when you have to buy groceries out your own money. Y'all mad because now they saying that you only going to be able to buy certain products with the food stamps. That's what you should do, because most of them that getting food stamps, they be honest, they ain't working, they ain't doing nothing. Why you ain't cooking no dinner? I'm cooking dinner before I go to work, trying to make healthy choices and on a budget when I go grocery shopping. But these folk mad because they had $1,000-something worth of food stamps and they being cut. I ain't never had no food stamp and don't want none, because I'm glad that God gives me the grace and the mercy over my life that I'm able to work and provide for my kids. And guess what else I ain't gonna do? I ain't gonna have 4, 5, 6, and 7 kids trying to feed them because I know I'm going to get food stamps. See, somebody that don't get food stamps, you very careful to how many kids you get because you know you got umpteen mouths to feed and you can't afford it. See, around here when you work, you got to be on a budget. And we very careful what we buy at the grocery store. You don't see people that, you can tell people in the grocery store that ain't got no food stamps. Look at that budget. Very little stuff in there. The stuff matching, like meal to meal is matching. You see that. But when folk got food stamps, you can tell because they got 2 and 3 buckets full of a bunch of mess, crap, and junk that ain't healthy for your kids. I agree. If Trump cutting them food stamps down and stuff like that, I agree. Maybe my mama can get some now who has worked all her life and told me to work so I wouldn't have to get on food stamps. So when I got to my age of 86, I hope God bless me like she 86, that the government going to take care of you, which they're not because all these healthy folk are getting all the food stamps. I said what I said.
How it is when the food stamps hit. $2,500 each month isn't shit.
Oh look, the mom with 7 kids that gets $2,500 a month in EBT. Let's see how she's doing.
The Department of Children and Family literally just called me. I just got off the phone with them and they are taking away all my benefits.
Oh no, I wonder why they're taking away your benefits that you bragged about getting online and plan to have another child and lean more into government-assisted aid. Let's find out.
Like, thanks to you guys.
Thanks to us, now we can't take the credit when you were the star of the show that bragged about it online.
All they told me was that a lot of people sent in my videos and a lot of people were calling, telling them to take a look at my page.
Oh, not the American taxpayers calling DCF and telling them that a mom is abusing government-assisted aid and planning on having more kids to get more money. Oh no, when you were the one that put that out there, shocker.
After they reviewed my case, they decided to take the stamps away from me.
Oh no, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions by bragging about it online to social media.
What you guys did is really, really messed up because my 7 children need it.
Oh no, now you have to go get a job and pay for things yourself and provide for your family that you decided to have. Oh no. Give me a break.
Sarah Thomas applying for food stamps at the Cobb County DFACS office. She's got a child, but says those who don't have dependents still need help.
I mean, not everybody can work, and it's not that easy to find a job nowadays.
About 6,000 food stamp recipients in Metro Atlanta are now required to find work or get into a job training program after getting the benefit for 3 months. Those affected are adults who have no dependents at home.
They are not incapacitated in any way, or they don't have a mental or physical disability that's documented and or could be observable.
But the Legal Aid Society says that group may include those who are still unemployable.
For veterans who may be partially disabled due to PTSD, they would not be exempt.
So far, 3 counties in the Metro Atlanta area are affected: Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hall. But DFACS says more counties will